If you are looking to design a website on your own for your business or for your brand, and you're not looking to hire a digital marketing company, then I'm going to give you three main platforms that you should be looking into, and then three platforms that I would absolutely stay away from. So I'm Adam McChesney. I run a full-service digital marketing agency. We design websites all of the time. We've designed over 300 just in the last year. We use WordPress. WordPress has a little bit of a learning curve, but it is going to be the gold standard when it comes to things like search engine optimization, ease of use, design, aesthetics, all of that good stuff. But we get asked all the time, hey, Adam, I don't have the budget to hire a company just yet. What should I be doing in order to just get a landing page up or just get an initial website up? The three platforms that I'm going to talk about today that I would recommend that you would give a try if you're going to do this on your own, and this is in the order which I would recommend you taking a look at, is 1, Duda, 2, WordPress, and then 3 is going to be Weebly. The reason why we build out on WordPress and why that I have it ranked number 2 is really depends on how much of a learning curve you want to actually go into this process if you're going to be doing it yourself. If you want to spend time and energy, if you want to spend a lot of time building out this website and also learning about the ins and outs of WordPress, then that would be pushed up to number 1. But let's just say you don't have a ton of time, you don't have the resources or the money to go out and hire somebody to do it. I would put Duda, D-U-D-A, at number 1. Duda is a relatively new platform compared to all the other ones that are out there. It's very simple and easy to use with a bunch of drag and drop stuff. It's very simplistic in its back end format of utilizing key things for search engine optimization, but it also has a ton of different templates for you to be able to at least get started with. And then it has its own website hosting and maintenance platform. So you're not going to have to go and get other website hosting and maintenance unless you absolutely want to. The overall design and aesthetics of Duda looks great for it being more of a template with drag and drop than anything else that's out there. So that's why I recommend Duda as number 1. WordPress is number 2, again, just because of the effectiveness of once you do get that WordPress website out there, all the capabilities that it can have when it comes to search engine optimization, mobile friendliness, conversion oriented, all of those different types of things, plus the design and aesthetics element. But again, there is a little bit more of a learning curve. There are some drag and drop builders that are out there, but Duda comparatively is going to be much easier to that. Again, WordPress is what we use. It is the gold standard, but we have over 20 website designers and developers, so it's a little bit easier for us. We've been doing it for a little bit longer. So that would be platform number 2. Now, platform number 3 is going to be Weebly. So Weebly, I would have put years ago a little bit ahead of Duda, actually. Duda really wasn't around when I got into digital marketing back in 2018, but Weebly is kind of like a sister type of a platform when I take a look at it comparatively to Duda. It's got a lot of the simplistic templates, drag and drop, all this stuff. The aesthetics and the design is just much harder to accomplish what you're trying to do when you get the equivalent of a Duda website. So Weebly, I've built a ton of websites on Weebly. Our auto glass repair company is actually still on Weebly, so it's a very solid platform. It doesn't tend to look the greatest comparatively to a Duda or to a WordPress website. So those are the 3 platforms that I would absolutely recommend. If you're going to be building a website on your own, that's where I would start. Now, I'm going to give you 3 other websites that I would absolutely stay away from. I know people say they're easy. I know people love the support that they tend to get from these platforms. But once you get your website out there, once the website is launched, it starts its ticking clock with Google's domain, and it also starts to index your website. These platforms over here are very simple. They're very easy to use, the ones that I'm going to tell you to stay away from, but they tend to just not be an actual lead generation option for your business. So you can build whatever you want on any of these 3 platforms that I'm going to talk about, but eventually you're going to have to redesign over to something else, and you're going to have to do that quicker if you want to see results. So those 3 types of platforms that I'm going to talk to you about right now, we have Squarespace, we have Wix, and then we have GoDaddy. Again, all very nice platforms. They're great starter platforms, but they in and of themselves are more of just a brochure than a lead generation tool that your website could and should be. So I'm not going to get into the pros and cons of all those different platforms. I'm just going to tell you, if you're looking to build websites on your own, stick to those first three that I talked about between Duda, WordPress, and then Weebly. Depending upon how much time you want to invest into learning the platforms, investing into other resources that can kind of help you get to where you want to go, that will kind of give you an idea of which of those three options are going to be best between Duda, WordPress, and Weebly. If you found this video helpful, if there's anything that I can answer for you, feel free to leave a comment below. Thank you very much for watching today's video, and I'll see you next time.